And I am back. Hope you're still there. And we can continue to go to Noveria. Noveria is a small frozen terrestrial world barely habitable by conventional definition. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Controversial research. Okay. Too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. There you go. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch.
Yeah,
I think I'll take my
nice
next
greeting.
leave here.
I agree, Demetra. Those little connecting stories, always fun. Okay, let's take Liara and Garrus. My choice. I don't know, Demetra. I don't think there was like a super long message.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
Yeah, I thought there was something about that Demetra, but I wasn't sure. And I also, when I play like Mass Effect 1, I usually don't talk too much about the following games, just for the people who might be watching who haven't seen or played the game, so kind of just go and talk about the games as the events are happening. But yeah, I did vaguely remember that there was something connected to that.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Why?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
I'm keeping my gun.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
I hope so too.
Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself. Get out of here.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Lovely. What a lovely little greeting. There she is.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Yeah, real friendly.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
So why so many guards?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I may have to step on some toes here.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Oh boy. Well, we need to talk to her.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
In that case, I need directions.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
And where's Analeas?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me.
Seems like it, yeah.
About my mother.
I trust you.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me. The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Well, let's go. Lots of drones here. Makes me a little bit nervous.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
All right.
The managers warned us about you.
Me?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
You heard already?
News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer.
Okay.
The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Smuggling.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate.
What are the contents?
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is. This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port. I want to know where this package is going. This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
You gotta give me something here.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies. Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute.
I agree, Dojo. It is quite
anger.
nice. I like it as well. As long as I don't
You
have to shovel
understand
it.
this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I'll do it.
I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
What are you selling?
Could I buy something now? Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Let go! Hot Demon Mummy Raid, how is Diablo? That's what you played, right? And welcome Raiders, welcome Blacko. Thank you for stopping by. It was hot. Makriva, if I pronounced that correctly. Welcome, how you doing? It was good. I never played any of the Diablo games, to be fair, but I have been kind of curious about checking it out. We were a wide boy in a bloody world. Match or Mac? Is it Match or Mac? Never played it, but I never played it. Diablo 2 came out before me, and 3 was too MMO-ish. Yeah, it just never... I don't know, like, for me, the game's never really drawn me in, like, for some reason. So I never really tried them out, but always wanted to give it a try at some point. Mac like McDonald's. Okay, that's good to know. Then welcome, Mac. We just got to Noveria. We were doing some hot space action.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Loot enthusiast paradise, yeah. That's at least what I heard. Alpha, hello, how you doing? Blacko Raid. Did you keep Blacko in check? Gonna eat, then play Yakuza? You mean Persona? Alright, Blacko, thank you for the raid. Super TV doesn't take me across with the raid. Rude! Tell your TV to play along.
How can I help you?
Where's Ananias?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander
Tried
Shepard
but
is
failed
asking
massively.
to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Alright, that's... do we have anything else
How
here?
can I help you?
Tell me about the lab facilities.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
What about the corporations?
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Tell me more about Elanus Risk Control.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
What about Binary Helix?
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
And what about Synthetic Insights?
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract
You have 2
many
questions,
protests.
alright.
No
Ask them
agitators
both.
have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
This is not a noob stream, this is a pro stream.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Also,
Not at
noob,
all,
I
Spectre.
think,
This is my
think
job,
she's
after
pretty
all.
far ahead, right? Like, she's already at Mass Effect 3, right? And is this flirting? Yes, it's always flirting with everyone. Every species, at every moment, without exceptions.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
You've read my file.
I see
She
you looked
finished
up my
one,
service
okay.
record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Isn't lack of oversight risky?
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Tell me about Saren.
Do you do business with Saren?
Yeah.
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots?
Former
He's
Spectre.
a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Was he developing weapons here?
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
No, just a good old foot profit. What about Matriarch Benezia? We heard that she's
I've heard an Asari matriarch
on
is here.
Novaria.
Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What sort of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapon screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Why is she here?
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Well, can you define personal escort? Looks just like me, right? Just like, especially when I have the camera right next to him, it's almost like a doubling effect.
What did you mean by personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Well, I need to see her.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access
It is.
has been cut off.
It's a new AI tool that I use to put my face onto every main character's body. So
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I mean, that didn't go well.
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Henshin.
Okay.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander?
Not really.
You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Right, Dementor? That's quite the double standard. Well, I can definitely see that.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar.
Okay.
Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
Can you tell me more about this Lorik guy?
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Okay.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Let's try and find this Lorik at the hotel bar. A little chit-chat. Actually, I don't... Does this lead to the hotel bar? I do have this. Don't want the marker. Okay. Garage. Where's the hotel bar? So... The garage. So I may have to go to the elevator. Maybe this will lead to the hotel. See. Yeah, they don't really need the weapons. Okay, we got intense music. Might be a good sign. Oh, there's the Lorik guy. What? You?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Have we met?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Dullstone?
That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
And so why can't you do this?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
So, and why me?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
Yeah.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch
BH
is cloning
Baracus.
Asari biotics. Powerful ones.
Something like that.
Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network.
Okay.
It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's my reward?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Sure, I'll do it.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent.
Oh,
Here's the
messing
cracking
around,
device.
corporate
You will know it is
espionage.
done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior
Yeah,
patterns.
brief me.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Okay.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Let's do some espionage. Mr. Vargas. I'm a Spectre.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
If the price is right.
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
That's irrelevant.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique.
Okay.
Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package.
He went to his neck.
20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
That seems high.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts.
Okay.
I have to admit, it surprised me that you're here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Not everything I do is legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
I'm being paged.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to...
Hopefully that was enough. Follow spy games.
Any results?
It's done.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your
That's
account.
all?
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
That's all? That's nothing. We sold our soul for a penny.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I
You
do
know,
for you?
Lorik Keene?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Well, I need to get to peak 15.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
An intriguing coincidence.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
It's the past source.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Okay, I'm interested.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr.
Something like that.
Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
They seem crooked.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I mean, I will try my best, but no promises on that one. Hey, is there anything else here?
What sort of offer did they make you? Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on things. Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing.
That seems to be it.
Start getting stock options.
Maybe here. Doorman.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits.
Yeah, we don't stand out at all. We blend into this corporate crowd very easily. No wonder that everyone immediately knows that we are a Spectre. Just a regular troop here. Some regular guys. Welcome back, Danielle. Good old work and lurk. Static Insights, docking bay. Guess it's that other elevator. What's up with this guy?
Spectre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be in military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
What about the local news?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus, and the Matriarch came through.
That's quite a bunch. Tell me about the Matriarch.
Do you know where that Matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What about Synthetic Insights?
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. So Analeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like. So no off-world lawyers come in on it.
That's some personal questions.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Well, I do need to leave the station.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
You have one, right?
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Fair enough.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Let's hop into the elevator. Hey.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Keene let me in.
Laura Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
You are here illegally.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Fair enough. I can live with that. Oh. Guess your friends don't play along. Go, go, go! Enemies everywhere. Nice, I think I didn't hit them at all. Die! Was that it? Missing person report to the attention of Administrator Analeus. A man named Garoth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the Serenus system. Investigation pending. Okay. Let's look around a little bit. Oh, there are more. There's another enemy upstairs. Hey. Another override. What do we have here? Yeah, got some mods. A wall save. More upgrades and armor. Medigel. Wonderful. Open this? No. Not those. There we go. Shotgun, sniper rifle, and light armor. Pistol, shotgun, sniper rifle. Might as well check out the... I think already got pretty good. Ooh, that is quite the increase in shields and tech protection. Let's take this armor. Turn to 5. Niara, duelist, but that's not really better. A pistol is better, so let's give her that. And let's give Garrus the Striker 5 sniper rifle. Give him the shield bonus. Armor upgrade. And... oh, he doesn't have any mods on his sniper rifle, so let's give him the polonium rounds. Damage. Yeah, let's give him some damage. Not. Let's go back upstairs. I think that will lead to the office where we get the information that we need. Rounds and cryo rounds, medkit, and then we have Lorik Keen's computer. Download the evidence from Lorik's computer. Uh-oh, that people. Hey!
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Your point?
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Analeus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
Bring it on.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
Oh,
You talk the talk.
We're throwing
See if
down.
you can walk. Break your legs.
Oops. They weren't kidding. Wait. She's right there. Let's switch to sniper rifle. What? Garrus is down? Damn it, Garrus. Don't be in the way. Missed my shot. She exploded. Okay. That'll do. Oh, there are more enemies downstairs. I see it on the minimap. Alrighty. That'll do.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the
Yeah.
Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Must be Annalase's thugs.
Probably Annalaeus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Asari ally. 5 missions with the Asari squad member. Nice. Well, let's go to the hotel bar, have a little chit chat. There you are. Yana.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why are you here?
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annalaeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
What exactly is your job?
You work for Annalaeus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits."
Fair.
Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Annalaeus' guilt in one package.
Okay, why can't you do it yourself?
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Annalaeus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on
Yeah.
Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Annalaeus is driving customers away.
I see.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Annalaeus is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Yeah, maybe.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
So tell me what you know about Peak 15.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Yeah.
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
Okay. That's all you know?
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
Okay.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Alright. What about Matriarch Benezia? Any more information on her?
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
What was in the crates?
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Okay. I'll help you.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Okay. Let's see if we can convince him.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Well, I would need you to testify against Annalaeus.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annalaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use
Yes.
it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
You'd be a hero.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annalaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Annalaeus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well.
Nice.
I will testify. Make
He was
whatever
easily
arrangements
convinced.
you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Let's go to our contact then. Chatbot. Okay. Let's talk to Gianna again.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
I convinced him.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Thought you'd be happier.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass.
Nice.
Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
There you go.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Nice. Was that the sound of us leveling up? It sure was. Let's increase our sniper rifle ability. With Liara, we go further into area. Okay. Yeah. And with Garrus, he goes to tactical armor, and then one more in soul training. Okay, so I guess now we can go to the garage, open our Mako, and go to the lab, if I understand it correctly. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Just place a proximity mine near the office by accident. Sorry. Hope nobody's mad at us. It's snowing pretty heavily outside. Blizzard they've been talking about. Not the Diablo 4 Blizzard, but the other Blizzard.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
I sure did.
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
Guess that's it.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is
I have a
restricted.
pass.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad.
Thank
out
you
for
very.
next
That's
battle.
very nice of you. Oh. It's the frog robots.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Just runs at me. Oh boy. Okay. We're the frog people.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Yeah, that would be nice. It would have been even nicer if you would have done that a little bit earlier, but I guess this is fine too. Hate those frog people. What's going on here?
What did you do here, Commander?
I defended myself.
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to...
And look
Where
at
did
them.
they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
How many more?
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Yeah, that we don't want that. We don't want to worry the investors. Oh no. Alrighty, we're at the Mako, but I think this is also a good time to end it for today.